Hi, today's lesson is on adding and subtracting rational expressions. So just like any other fraction, the denominator must be the same before you can combine them. So for this one, for adding, if they have the like term at the bottom, like denominator, basically we just get x plus 5 over x plus 4, and we're done. That's it. So with this one, we need to factor first, just to make sure that the bottom's the same. So if we do that, we get 2x plus 1 over x plus 3, plus 3x minus 8 over x plus 3. And if you notice, these are the same. So we can combine the top. So 2x plus 3x is 5x minus 7. Now, since that can't be factored, we can leave this in this form if you want. Or you can multiply it back together, which would be x squared plus 3x. Go ahead and try this problem. Okay, now how can we identify the least common multiple if, for example, they do not have anything in common? Like if it's a not common denominator, we have to find the common denominator. Well, this one's already factored, so we're going to factor this one, which will be x plus 2 and x plus 3. Now, the way this works is whatever they have in common and not in common. In other words, we don't repeat. So I have x plus 2, but I have 2 of them. So x plus 2 squared stays. Since it already has an x plus 2, we don't worry about it. And then since this one doesn't have an x plus 3, we're going to give it an x plus 3. And that's basically your least common multiple. So same with this one. We're just going to factor everything. So I'm going to just show you real quick. So this is x. This would be x minus 3, x plus 3, because of the x squared minus 9 in there. This one's going to be x minus 5, x plus 3. And then this one's going to be x and x minus 5. So what we do is we first see what they all have in common, or whatever they have in common. So for example, these two share an x, so we have an x. Do they share a negative 3? Nope, so we keep that in there. X plus 3, yep. And x minus 5. So in other words, we rewrite this and get rid of any repeats. And that is your least common multiple. So how do we add things with unlike denominators? First, we factor the bottom. So I'm going to go x plus 3 over x minus 1, x plus 1, plus 2 over x minus 2, x minus 1. And now we got to make the bottoms the same. This one is missing the x minus 2. So we're going to multiply this by x minus 2. And then this one right here is missing the x plus 1. So we're going to multiply by x plus 1 on top and bottom. And now we distribute the top. So we have x squared plus x minus 6 plus 2x plus 2 over x minus 2, x minus 1, x plus 1. Combine like terms on the top, so we get x squared plus 3x minus 4 over all this on the bottom, which I don't want to rewrite. So we get x plus 4, x minus 1. We factor the top. And now what we do is we just cross cancel or cancel. So these cancel. So we have x plus 4 over x minus 2, x plus 1. And if you want, you can multiply it back together if necessary. If the answer is, then go ahead and do it. X squared minus x minus 2. Go ahead and try this problem. Subtraction is exactly the same. We do the exact same thing, except we're going to have a minus instead. So we're going to go x plus 1 over x minus 8, x plus 2, minus x plus 1 over x plus 2, x plus 4. And so what we're going to do is make them the common denominator. So this one needs the x plus 4. This one needs the x minus 8. And now we're going to combine like terms. So I'm going to multiply the top here. So x squared plus 5x plus 4 minus, I'll write this in parentheses, x squared minus 7x minus 8. All over x plus 4, x minus 8, x plus 2. And now we're going to go ahead and distribute and subtract. Now, when I do this, I like to distribute the negatives. So this would be negative, positive, positive. And now I combine my terms. Well, the 2's cancel, the x squareds cancel. 5 plus 7x is 12x. And 4 plus 8 is 12. Over x plus 4, x minus 8, x plus 2. And if you factor the top, you get 12, x plus 1, x plus 4, x minus 8, x plus 2. Those do not, nothing cancels, so you are completely done. Go ahead and try this problem. Try this problem. Okay, how do we simplify a compound fraction? Basically, it's the same as before, but we have the 1 over y. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and flip that and distribute it. So I'm going to write the top, 1 over x plus 2 over x plus 1. And I'm going to multiply that by y over 1. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute to the top. So I get y over x plus 2y over x plus 1. And now we go through our process of making the like terms. So I got y times x plus 1 plus 2xy over x times x plus 1. So distribute the top. So xy plus 1, or plus y, excuse me, plus 2xy over x plus 1. So I get 3xy plus y over x plus 1. And basically, that's how you do it. Go ahead and try this problem.